In a quiet, dusty classroom, a young boy named Kweku stood alone. In front of him, an old chalkboard and rows of empty wooden chairs. To him, this wasn't an empty room. It was his first audience. He'd practiced speeches, his small voice echoing, imagining a crowd cheering just for him. But outside, his classmates would peek through the window, laughing, whispering to each other. Who does he think he is? Kweku had a dream. But to everyone else, it was just a joke. At night, by the dim light of a kerosene lamp, Kweku would fill a worn-out notebook with powerful words and motivational lines. He'd practice them until his voice was hoarse. His mother would often watch from the doorway, her heart swelling with a quiet, unspoken pride. He didn't have a fancy microphone. He didn't have a grand stage. But what he had was a voice and a belief that burned brighter than any lamp. Years passed. The boy became a young man, trading his village for the bustling city. He stood at crowded bus stops, clutching a stack of resumes, trying to share his ideas with anyone who would listen. But people just walked by, lost in their own worlds. He'd get on small stages at local events, his voice shaking but passionate, only to be met with polite, indifferent applause. Dreams take time. And sometimes it feels like people will only listen when the world finally tells them to. Then, one day, an invitation came. A small youth program needed a speaker. As Kweku stepped onto the stage, the camera focused on his face, a mix of nerves and determination. He took a deep breath and he spoke. He spoke of dreams, of struggle, of the boy who talked to empty chairs. The room fell completely silent. A single phone in the audience was recording, and that short clip? It went viral overnight. One moment, that's all it takes for a lifetime of preparation to meet its opportunity. The final scene isn't in a small room anymore. It's a massive city billboard, with Kweku's face looking out over the thousands he now inspires. And below it, the man himself stands, tears welling in his eyes as he remembers that little boy in the empty classroom. The boy who spoke to empty chairs now speaks to the entire world. Remember, dreams don't start big. They grow when you refuse to stop speaking, even when no one is listening. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration.